Good morning. Let's try solving a multi-step proportion this morning. This is a good review for the test. Problem that was most commonly done incorrectly. So let's review this. In the numerator we have b minus 8 and b plus 3. So when we cross multiply this proportion, we have to use the distributive property. So we're going to take 4 times the quantity b minus 8 and 5 times the quantity b plus 3. So we're going to have to write that with parentheses. That's 4 times the b minus 8 and 5 times the b plus 3. Then we're going to have to distribute the 4 onto the b minus 8 and the 5 onto the b plus 3. So that's going to be 4 times b. Be careful with your penmanship, that doesn't turn into a 6. And 4 times the 8, that's minus 32. Then 5 times the b and 5 times the 3, that's going to be 5b plus 15. Now we have b's on both sides. We need to get those all on the same side. Now I could either move b's to the left or b's to the right. Numbers to the left, numbers to the right. I just want to move them to the opposite side from each other. So let's go ahead and subtract the 5b from each side, and of course I will subtract it from the 4b. And at the same time I'm going to add the 32 because that'll move my numbers to the right of the equal sign. So 4b minus 5b is a negative 1b, or just a negative b. And that's equal to 15 plus 32. See, the 5b minus 5b is gone. That's 0. So we have 15 plus 32, and that's 47. So negative b equals 47. Now I can think of that logically as the opposite of b is 47, which means my b is the opposite of 47, which is a negative 47. Or I can do the math of multiplying it by a negative 1 on each side. Negative 1 times a negative b is a positive b, and 47 times negative 1 is a negative 47. And that's our solution. B is equal to negative 47 for this proportion. So why don't you try one yourself? Here we have n over 5 is equal to 2n plus 4 over 6. Again, looking at this, it's a fraction equals a fraction, so we can use the cross multiply. So why don't you try that? Okay, hope you did a good effort, and I hope you got it correct, but we'll go through this. To cross multiply, that'll be 6 times n, and 5 times the 2n plus 4. Again, 6 times n, not a problem. That's just 6 n's. Then we're going to have to distribute. That's 5 times the 2n plus 4. Okay, so that'll be 5 times the 2n and 5 times the 4. So again, our 6n is equal to 10n. 5 times 2n's is 10n's, and 5 times 4 is 20. Now we have to get the n's on one side and the numbers on the other of the equal sign. So I'm going to subtract the 10n from each side and move it to the left. So 10n minus 10n, well, that's 0. That's why we did that. So there's just a 20 on the right. And now we have 6n minus 10n's, which is a negative 4n. So we have negative 4 times the n. So to undo that multiplication, we divide by negative 4. And that gives us n is equal to 20 divided by negative 4 is a negative 5. A positive divided by a negative is a negative, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. Thank you.